Hi, I'm Tanya, and welcome to Faithful Flow. This is Otis. Otis doesn't normally like to hang out with me while I do yoga, so we'll see how this goes. But this is going to be a quick class, just a little movement snack to kind of infuse some breath and movement into your day. So we're going to get started right away on our backs. Rather, you shouldn't need any props or anything to help you with class today. So just coming onto your back, bend your knees, put your feet on the floor. Let's bring one hand to our belly and one hand to our chest. Let's take a nice deep breath in, inhaling. And exhale, release it out. Twice more. Deep breath in, filling all the way up. Exhale, nice and smooth. And one more time. Inhale. And exhale. All right, if you close your eyes for that, you can go ahead and flutter them open. You can bring your hands down by your side, or you can take these little robot arms with your fingertips facing the ceiling. And we're just going to bring some movement into our lower back. So we're just going to arch and flatten our lower back here. So think about pressing the tailbone into the mat, lifting the hip points. So just arching the back just a little bit, like you could almost slide your hand underneath there. And then we're going to flip it. So press your lower back into the mat and lift your tailbone. So we're just rocking our pelvis back and forth, bringing a little bit of movement here, back and forth. And we'll be here for 5 and 4, 3, 2, and last one. And then come back just to a neutral pelvis. So just let it relax on the mat. If you've got your eyes closed like I do, you can flutter them open again. And then we're going to draw our knees in towards our chest and then tap the toes down on the mat again. So core work here, no hands to help you. Tuck the knees in and then tap them back down. A few more. Now, if you're not feeling anything, you can begin to extend the legs a bit. So the longer or the more your legs are in a straight position, the more intense this will be. And the closer they are and tucked towards each other, the less intensity you'll feel. So find something that's challenging for you but sustainable. You want to be able to tap the toes down without having the back arch too much off the floor. Let's go for 3 and 2. And last one. And then bringing the knees in, we're going to find a supine twist. So just allow the knees to fall to either side. Just pause here for a few breaths. Once you're there, unwind your shoulders, pick your head up, and turn to look away. Breathing here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bringing your head back up to center. Bring your knees back up to center. And then out to the other side to allow the knees fall to the other side. You can kind of stack the hips a bit, unwind the shoulders, pick your head up and look away from the knees again. Breathing here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring the head back up to center. Unwind the legs, bring the feet back down, straighten out the spine. And then from here, we're going to find some dead bug on our back. So a little more core work. So stacking your knees up over your hips. This time, your shins are parallel to the ground. You're going to extend your arms up overhead. And then we're going to extend our right leg towards the back of the mat and left arm overhead. And then bring them back up to the ceiling. And then switch left leg, right arm, and then back up. And again, switch and extend and back up. And extend and back up. A few more rounds on both sides here, working on core work, some stability, and coordination as well. And we'll do one more round on each side here. Straighten and bring back up, and straighten and bring back up. All right, good job from there. You can give the knees a little squeeze. And then again, feet to the ground. We're going to take a couple of bridge poses. So feet are about hips width apart. They don't have to be perfectly in line, but you're looking for about that distance. And then feet are parallel. So the outside of the feet's parallel and in line with the long side of your mat. Let's bring our hands down by our hips. We're going to do a couple of lifts and then we'll hold. So you drive your weight into your feet. Use the muscles of your front body to lift you up. Lift up. And then we'll tap right back down. A few more times. Lift up and down. And last time we'll lift. We'll hold here. So once you're lifted, think about drawing your heels back towards your shoulders a bit. You'll find the back of your hamstrings and your glutes turn on, which gives you a little more stability in the pose. We'll be here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Allow the hips to release down towards the ground, and then just allow the knees to fall from side to side. And again, side to side. And then once more. And then we'll do that whole little series again. So with the lifts and then the hold. So bring your feet back into alignment. They're pressed firmly down through the ground. Try and press evenly through both the outsides and insides of the feet. Drive down through the feet. Lift the hips. Lift them up. And then just tap back down. Again, lift up. And tap back down. This last time we'll lift, we'll hold. Once you're here, think about sliding those heels back up towards the shoulders. We'll hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release it back down. Good job. Allow the knees to fall from side to side a few times. Some little windshield wipers. And then this last time that the knees land over to the left, we're going to leave them there. You can stay here or pick your foot up, put the left foot on top of the right thigh, pull that thigh muscle away and down towards the ground. Maybe cactus the arms. If you'd like to, even turn to look to the right. Breathing here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Unwinding the head, releasing the legs. Bring the knees up through center. And then other side, allow the knees to fall to the right. Pick that right foot up, put it on top of the left thigh. Pull the thigh muscle away from you and then down towards the ground. If you'd like to, pick your head up and turn to look to the left for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Unwind the head. Untuck this right leg, bring the knees back up through center. Pause here at center. Maybe bring the hands back to the belly and the chest. We'll take 3 breaths here to end class with. So inhale and exhale. And again, inhale and exhale. Last breath in and out. If you close your eyes for that, you can open them again. Draw the knees towards your chest. Just rock and roll up to any sort of comfortable seat. And thank you so much for joining me. I hope to see you again soon. Grace and peace. Bye.
Hi again. I just wanted to say thank you so much for your time and your interest in Christian yoga and Faithful Flow. I hope that you're finding these classes helpful both for your walk of faith and your yoga practice. My channel is brand new. I'm still building content and releasing classes, but I am taking requests. So if there's something that you'd like to see covered, please let me know. I'm happy to do post tutorials, class themes, focus on scripture verses, or some sort of discussion if you have a question about how the Christian life and yoga can work together, how yoga can help you to support your walk of faith. I'd love to help you kind of navigate through that. So you can reach me here by leaving a comment. You can reach me on my social channels or my website at faithfulflow.com. There's links to all of those below in the notes. So thank you so much for your time. Until I see you again, grace and peace.